Hello, my name is Kent Lavorne with VMek Sorting Technology. This video is a basic introduction into our Profile 3D. The Profile 3D is designed specifically for the lab environment. The single goal of the machine is to give you three-dimensional size information on each individual part. Currently, it's built specifically for corn or soybeans. This application will be running corn. The basic components are our hopper, the feeder to advance the product forward. Here we've added a stabilization roller just to do the best job of presenting the product flat on the chute. It slides down the chute, and here it runs through a series of lasers and cameras that performs a 3D measurement. At the end, although we're getting size information on each individual part, we can only eject one size range, so that whatever's set to eject will go into the eject bucket. Here we're ejecting large flats, and then all the other sizes will go into the accept bucket. Let's have a look and watch it run a little bit. So here we ran about 541 seeds. 20 of them were ejected. Again, we're rejecting the large flats. So in this bucket, you'll see large flats. All the other sizes were accounted for, but are in this bucket, as we mentioned. First, let's have a look at the type of image this machine captures. As discussed previously, we use multiple cameras and multiple lasers to get three-dimensional data. From the front and the back. Three-dimensional data is then mated, and then we can query shape and size information from that. So here you see this is the point cloud that's created and mated, and we get both the front and the back, or however you want to view that. Here you can clearly see the embryo that's present in this kernel of corn. Moving on to the data. Like our other technology, we capture data on each individual part. Keep in mind that the profile is specifically shape only, so we have no color information. All we're getting basically is a length, a width, and a height of the part. Now, the real promise of this technology is how we can apply it for particular applications. Here we've taken the technology and applied it for a corn application. For corn, it's important for them to have their size or shakeout of a batch of corn that's coming in. So here we're allowed to set up our screen sizes. We have an extra large screen of a 26 64s, a large of a 20, a medium of a 16, and also our slot size of a 13. Each individual part is pressed through the logic here and updates this pie chart in real time. In addition to viewing it by a size range, we can view it by an individual screen. So here we have corn that has fallen that ranges from a screen 10 to a 24. And then, the number of each part that falls into that individual screen. So this particular batch has more 18s than anything. And then also we can break it down to whether it's a flat or a round. So here, again, the darker blue is the flat. And that's the one that has the most prominent in this particular one. In addition, we have a breakout of how it falls by either percentage or by count. Let's have a look how these tables are populated in real time. So we'll start with our shakeout table, and clear the data, and start the machine. So here you can see we just ran 334 seeds, and in this case only 2 of them were ejected because they were large flats. The data was populated in real time, which updated both the pie chart as well as this bar chart for screen sizes. Thank you for watching this introductory video to the Profile 3D. We look forward to having the opportunity to discuss additional capabilities of this machine and how it can be applied to your application.